It's Sunday in the southern Ukrainian city of Mykolaiv, usually a day for people to rest. But there is no time for that now, only clean up of debris after the city came under Russian shelling the night before. A medical clinic and a research institute were two of the buildings damaged by the nearby artillery strikes.
Здесь проводятся манипуляции.
Inside of each room, the equipment, the computers, the apparatus, the furniture, the ceilings, they've all been damaged.
Холодильники.
In Nikopol, another southern Ukrainian town, local officials say residential areas are under constant Russian shelling. Fearful and with nowhere else to go, Maya Chernish, a math teacher, rushes to set up a makeshift camp on the outskirts of town.
The Russians are shelling at night when people are sleeping. However, during the last days, they started to shell during the day.
The two cities are both near where Ukrainian forces are about a week into a counteroffensive to retake nearby Kherson, which fell to the Russians early in the conflict. This video, verified by Al Jazeera, is of a Ukrainian strike against a bridge the Russians used to supply troops in Kherson. The Ukrainian military has seen some modest victories in the counteroffensive, retaking a handful of villages in the region, but has yet to mount a push to Kherson city, where more fortified Russian defenses await.
When do you think you will be able to do an offensive against Kherson city?
Well, it's a very good question, actually. It purely depends on how Lend-Lease is going to work, how quick we get all necessary armaments from our Western allies, especially from United States. And currently, Ukrainian armed forces feel the lack of armored vehicles for our infantry. We feel lack of air forces. We need tanks and we need artillery, first of all. And from this perspective, I would say any sort of counteroffensive would be possible after receiving all these armaments. It will take several months, at least several months.
Winter is coming soon. It will be harder for troops on the ground to maneuver. That's why both sides are trying to lock in gains on the battlefield now, with the Ukrainians pushing the offensive in Kherson, and the Russians entrenching even further, and innocent civilians looking to find any place they can to remain safe. Gabriel Elizondo, Al Jazeera, Kyiv.